Hello, God bless. So I read articles a while ago. One is more recent than the other one, but they're interesting just in the way we treat rich versus poor, homeless. One contends with that billionaire from England, that guy from Virgin. He has a spaceport in New Mexico. If I remember correct, like the New Mexican government gave him something like, I want to say it's like $200 million, absolutely ludicrous amount of money. One, the United States is a republic. We're not a communist, we're not socialist, we're not democratic, we're a republic. So to have the government support businesses is ludicrous. Just like I recently heard something about Walmart, how they're banning guns and sales of ammo and everything, and it's like, and people go, well, they're private. No. If a company is subsidized by the government, one, we have sadly left capitalism, and two, it is no longer a private company. So they should be held accountable to the laws of the land even more. And since it is legal to carry a gun, well, then you need to be supply to have the gun. Anywho, so they gave Richard, what's his name? I don't know. $200 million. Of course, things took longer than expected. And of course, there's all these excuses. Well, it's okay, it took more money. It's okay, he's bringing, tourism into New Mexico. Mind you, this is really only going to be tourism for the ultra-rich. Which again, it's sort of like Tesla cars. Why are they subsidized? Why is a car that's really only sold to the very wealthy subsidized? Why are the common Joe and Jane of America paying for the ultra-wealthy to buy super expensive cars? It's ludicrous. So let's compare this to what's just coming out of Seattle, Washington. Some numbnut has decided, they interview the homeless, and while there's many things that need to be done which would be helpful, like help with IDs, legally obtaining legal IDs, no, they're not going to go that route. They're going to the one-way ticket route, which has been practiced by many cities, which is extremely offensive. They're going to do the family They're going to reunite families. When you've gotten to the point you're homeless, especially for a long period, you don't want to be, your family isn't safe. One, you either don't have family, or very little of it, and two, it's very likely that they're not safe people. If you've had a beautiful life, 2 thumbs up for you. But not all of us have had beautiful lives, and we don't all have supportive families. For some of us, the streets, sadly, are far safer than being in a home or being in freaky subsidized apartments. And it's very disturbing because the Seattle BS, they are not only saying, oh, we'll give you a one-way ticket, but they say that if you return, you are not able to use the shelters or get any help whatsoever. You basically, if you take the ticket, you are not allowed to come back. You forfeit even, I don't, it's just mind-numbing because homeless people are already denied their citizenship on so many levels. And this even takes it to a whole nother level because you cannot get any help whatsoever across the board. Mind you, this is a nation that, especially on the West Coast, is very for open borders. Come, there's room for everyone. Well, not actual citizens. It's very disturbing. when these people can be so tolerant and break so many rules for criminal foreigners. And yet, when it comes to their own citizens, they fight them tooth and nail on anything and everything and take what little we have away if you attempt to work with them at all. And it's just to say that a citizen cannot come back to a city in their own nation is so ludicrous. A few things are happening outside. It's so offensive. And yet again, it's just the same, it's this theme when you look into stories and what's happening in this nation. It's this regular theme of, oh, well, the wealthy, well, so it took some more money. So, you know, it took some more time. So. And yet, the need for accountability and perfection from a community such as the homeless is off the charts. You do not expect what you expect from the homeless from any other group. I mean, what you expect from the ultra wealthy is really should be what you're expecting from the homeless, and what you're expecting from the homeless should be what you're expecting from the ultra wealthy with all their experts and all their, you know, helpers and everything they have. It's really just so disheartening to see. It's just so illogical and just hateful, this nation. It's really nasty. So yet again, just more BS, and everyone's just like, yep, that's about right. No, nope, not right. Time to change.